Welcome to my tutorial on redstone. So first, we've got a block of redstone. Inside here, you got redstone dust, and it powers everything around it, like that, top and bottom. Next, we've got redstone dust, and it starts with 15, and so then it goes 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, so on, until it gets to 1, where it powers that, and then finally 0, where it don't power it. And now we've got the observer. No, so quickly, the redstone dust is the main thing. So now we got the observer, so it detects block changes. So like if I flick this lever, it quickly powers on and off. And if I break it, it goes, and if I place it, it goes. Same with blocks. And it can power pistons. More on that later. Now we've got this, the lever. When you flick it, it does everything around it. And it also does it up. And it does a signal of 15 again. Now we've got these. Sorry. So these can power upwards and to the side. So it can power this block, which does that. It inverts the signal. So and it does a thing of 15, a signal of 15. So if I have something over it like that, then a torch there and 2 like that. I flick that, then this turns off. So it inverts things. So and it's a constant power source. So it powers that. So then it unpowers that. Then it powers that. And then it powers this. Yeah. And now we got repeaters. So like it says, it repeats the signal. So here the signal's 1, and then it goes into the repeater, and now it's 15. So you can see that that's powered, and that's brighter. And you can and if I press it like that and turn it off, it takes slightly longer for it to go. But yeah, and if I do it all the way, see it takes longer. So that takes 4 redstone ticks, which is 1/10 of a second. What's this? Oh, that's to do with that. Yes, and if this last one is 0, it won't power this. now we've got the comparators. So normally, so if you just have one coming in from the back, then so this would be 14, and it like double, and it keeps it how it is. So this is still 14. It doesn't like add anything or take away anything. Here, this is on compare mode. If it has that light on, it's on subtract mode. If this coming in the back is greater than this when it's in compare mode, then that turns on. But since 15 is bigger than 14, that stays off. And now it's in subtract mode, it subtracts this from that. So this is 15, 14, 13 minus 14, 14 minus 13, which is 1. So it has 1. But 1 more, it don't work. And if it's in subtract mode and you have it like that, it makes a redstone clock. So it like powers on and off really fast. Now we've got a piston. It can be thingied from, wait a minute. It can be powered from any angle. This is on Bedrock Edition. So in Java, the thing will pop off here, and the redstone's a bit different there. So, just saying. Yeah, it can be powered from any angles except from here, on top of it, or there. So any angles on this, except below it, I think. And it just moves it. It just moves it forward and don't bring it back. But with sticky pistons, it goes out. It's the same powering thing with that. It goes out, and when you do it, it comes back in. So, yeah. I'm gonna quickly build a piston door so you can see what they look like. My brain's not braining. So to have that like that, and break one block like that, and connect it to there. So when you flick this, it goes like that. If I do that lever there, and just make this go into that block where the lever is, when I flick that, that comes back, and it could go into a secret thing. Like that. Like that. So, and that's how I do that. You have it like this, so this on its own powers that, and it also powers that because of the torch. So it powers that, which powers the sticky piston. So I have that, and this is underneath it, so I can invert that signal. So right now the thing's off, but those are on, and now this is on, and that is off, like that. You could also do something like that, where that comes. Wait a minute. You can do this to make make this block. Normally, you go like that. But if you want this to instead go another back here, I think. Then you do 2 pistons like that. One here with 2 with. So you place it down, and you press it once. You press it once. Then here you do it like that with, and you press it 3 times, I think. 1, 2, 3, and then you do that like that. So when I turn it on, it goes there. And when I turn it, wait a minute. So you add like another repeater, and you press it once there. So how this works? So this powers first, and that don't do anything. So then this gets powered, and then it powers this, and then this, which is already on, powers this. So then the block would go over there, and then when I turn it off, like that, and when I turn it off, this one goes first, then this one, and then once they're both in the starting position like that, this one powers that to quickly get it and come back like that. Yeah. And when it's like this, when it's like that, you can't pull back an extended piston, and we need this. We need the piston to come back with it. So we depower that, and then do that. Then power it like that. Like that. Like that. Yeah, so that's a quick redstone tutorial on them. Subscribe and see you in the next one.